Welcome back to Cerita Fanda channel. I hope you're having a good day. Come with me. We'll see what's going on in Richmond. We'll look at some houses, get Korean takeout food, and chat with me about why I moved to Canada. What I'm going to share with you is an eye-opener for anyone who understands the power of English as first language. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It always means a lot. Leave your comments or questions so I'll know that you're here with me. Hi, I'm Fanda. As you may have noticed from my homepage, I'm a Canadian citizen but born and raised in Indonesia. I was a single mom working 2 office jobs in Jakarta and Bandung before I decided to move here. It was a heartbreaking thing to hear from my mom for sure. She didn't like the fact her only daughter would miss birthdays, weddings, and family gatherings. I didn't blame her because there are moments when we got sick especially that we wouldn't be able to look after each other since we live in a separate country. My son was only 7 years old when I left my professional job as a travel agent. Then we moved here for 2 good reasons. First and foremost, a better life for my son. Second, English education where every subject is taught in English. I would do everything as a parent to ensure that he never have to deal with a language barrier. The idea of adopting English as first language saves a lot of time, and the only way to make it possible is living where English is always used on a daily basis. In Indonesia, we only use it in the class, maybe 6 hours a week. All other subjects were already translated, including TV shows or movies. It was easier that way, but it has some disadvantages. English vocabulary is so rich that not everything can be translated to Bahasa Indonesia. That means having English as first language will get you further on in life. In my experience, if we stick to Bahasa Indonesia as a form of communication, it paralyzed and limited our ability to connect with the world, especially when it comes to convey your opinion to outside of the Indonesian community. They won't understand unless they have learned it. And once we go international, Bahasa Indonesia is not even common. In other words, it is not listed as an international language in the world. Considering Indonesian community in Canada is very small compared to Chinese, Indians, and Philippines. At the end of the day, I believe without advanced English, most of us can stumble when we're looking for jobs overseas. Particularly passing the tests and jobs interviews, that's not easy. I noticed living in Canada has helped my son's English communication without a learning curve, so I made the best decision. But you might wonder, why not Australia, New Zealand, Europe, USA? Why Canada? Honestly, it's all meant to be. I got a full-time job here, started our new little family, adapted into the Canadian community without forgetting our Indonesian culture. It was like love at first sight when I came to Vancouver. The forests and mountain ranges here, it feels like we are in Europe. The waterfront similar to Australia. The language is similar to USA. The buildings and the malls, especially if you go to Richmond City, it feels like we are in Asia. It is incredibly multidimensional if you look at it. My friends, that's pretty much the main reasons why I moved to Canada. I hope you like this video. Definitely subscribe for more. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, or maybe your experience about the same kind of situation. Thank you for joining me and have a happy day.